Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron: Equestria at War. We're still playing as the Crystal Empire. We're still going. Was just having a quick look around the Empire itself, just to see what kind of actual infrastructure and all that we've got. I will admit, it's probably not the greatest, but we do have a lot of we're getting a fair bit of more. Yeah, we're getting more civilian factories going. That means we're getting more construction going, and we're making progress. In that regard, have to, remind myself of all the stuff that we've done and still intend to do. See, intelligence agency is still in the process, but we're boosting up our passive defense. And Peppermint, our Changeling spy, is currently setting themselves up in Changeling territory. Actually, how far away are we from cryptology? 30 days till we actually till we crack the Changeling codes and can actually read their stuff. Which is always good. But let's see, how are things going? See, low pony power, nothing we can do about that. Some decisions are available. We do need to start actual production of, like, bloody tanks and that. Alright, passive defense. Wrong one. Again. Alright, how... yeah, sure. We might as well finish off the passive defense and just make it, better. Okay, reveal it. Okay, decrypting. We can activate decryption. It'll take 9 days to fully decrypt the cipher. Enemy cipher is not... Let's see, once it's decrypted, you can activate your active one for 30 days on top of passive ones, but the enemy will be aware of your decryption and will reset their cipher afterwards. So... okay, so we'll have it, but we don't want to use it, is what I'm getting from that. At least that's what I'm reading into it. Alright. Armored divisions. Alright, we've decrypted the cipher, so... okay, you decrypt... complete. So what does that give us? Okay, we have passives. We can also boost it to reveal their intel, which will give us more stuff, but we do now have more information about the changelings. And we're going to start working on Stalingrad as well. Let's see, Changeling Queendom. Just gonna get rid of that for now. We're just gonna keep that passive. Modify government. Alright, what can we add? I'm just gonna say the Chief of Navy is kind of just it's a waste of a position for us. Alright, inspirational leader, so efficiency, stability, and factory output. Landscapers, political power and stability. Engineer, land forts, and all that. You know what, we're gonna pick up our elusive Flash Jew, elusive Gentle Stallion, to basically do some work with recruiting a new agent, so we have 3 of them. I kind of want to have someone over in Stalingrad as well. Just not that I think they're gonna do anything bad anytime soon, at least to us, but... well, diplomacy is understanding what's happening. And all that fun stuff. Let's see, remove that, remove that. Replace with heavy tanks. Alright. And at the moment. Actually, hang on. We'll get rid of that for now. No, we can't. Wait, yeah, we'll grab 2. So we have Comet with 18. So if nothing else, and I think with that we eliminated... Yes, we don't have to worry about light tanks anymore. Which is good. And Excavation 2. Might as well get more resources for a buck. Okay. Actually, hang on. Did we... Oh, 19 days till we get stuff going. Passive defense is up again. Woo. See, anti-partisan. Root out resistance mission effects. Goes up. Let's see. Portable radios. Invisible ink. Plastic explosives or suicide bills. See, we can't do this one because we don't quite have enough. Let's see. After years of warfare, the union of anger and happiness of many, the shattered lands of the Duchy of Venera have united under a single leader. While this wasn't a surprising result by itself, what was unexpected was instead of House Erie or Ari, led by the most legitimate claimants to the throne, it was House Avian under its monarch lady Katrina, which would be the uniting force. However, while the so-called Triep unit did indeed unify the three houses under the leadership of House Avian, it wasn't a complete unification yet, as Houses Ari and Erie are still somewhat independent in many ways. Is this the new status quo of the region, a somewhat reformed yet heavily decentralized Verani? Or will Verani be reforged into a centralized kingdom with House Avian on top? Who knows? See, we can't do machine-assisted encryption because we don't have quite enough civilians yet. Though we are going to take on some suicide pills. So, if for no other reason than because that just makes it a bit easier for our agents in the field to, well, not have to worry about getting captured as much. Like, there's more chance that they'll just die rather than reveal anything. Spin my tea. See, innovations are still coming along. Okay, construction, how's that coming? Next civilian factory will be ready in about 31 days. Okay, Katerina Principality has contribulated. So the Griffonian Empire is starting to pull itself back together. From the looks of it. Okay, good for them. Alright, how long until... Oh, we can actually hire a guy now. Wonderful. But we are... Okay, we're working on it. We're working on at least getting new people, but... Let's see... Operative slot. Who are we... We have a commando, Seducer, Pony, Commando. So sabotage, detection, cyber efficiency, capture cyber risk, and sabotage risk. You're also Seducer, so... Okay, Rapid Bubblegum, welcome aboard, you little bastard. We're going to be sending you to build an intel network over in Stalingrad. From local nationality. So he gets a bonus because he's actually got the proper credentials. He's actually allowed in the country, whereas... Let's see... How... Building an information network. How much does this give... Right, I can double click on things. Let's see, work to the front. Where the hell is that? Let's see, that sounds like... Promote to the front. Where is that? Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, the Changelings are starting to make their plan for Equestria from the looks of it. And if they're going after Equestria, they're coming after us. Which isn't great. Let's see. We can... Okay, innovations are up. Let's see. Recruit and... Recruit. Outlook good. Receive resistance contacts. Let's see. People will be deployed close. The team will distribute training homing pigeons. Train homing pigeons to various breeders connected to the resistance. They will be used to carry messages back to our lines. Our agents will escape the border at night in a remote location. Okay. Alright, we'll get that started, because why the hell not? But, okay, national focus. Where are we? Status quo, we're done there. Innovations. Okay. Getting another research slot would be useful. But we could also probably start working on actual bloody defenses would be good. Let's see, what does this do? You know what, first things first, we'll start there, because that will give us a boost to weapon research. Which might be useful in the future. Alright. After that construction, how are you coming along? 14 days. Okay, suicide pills are good. And that frees up a bunch of factories, so... Now we're back to 11 because people want to use them. Bastards. Oh, you need to state a target state for this operation. Oh, select target. Commence. Yeah, we're going to boost a resistance over here. Because, let's see, it seems that there actually is resistance. Let's see, not so much elsewhere, but there is resistance here, and we're going to take advantage of that. As for intelligence, gotta admit, Heartland security has really come a long way to being an absolute force to be reckoned with. Can see commando interrogation techniques. Psychological warfare, let's go with that. Makes our people better at causing problems. Which is always fun. Especially when you're doing them to other people. Okay, field hospitals level 2, good. Infantry, let's see, can we... Well, to start with, we can at least get some proper improved equipment, so that will boost stuff. And it'll push us towards better guns. Hopefully, but preferably before the Changelings launch their invasion. 'Cause damn are they going to throw everything they've got. Plus, we do need to get some bloody armored vehicles going, but we don't have that many military factories. Wait, construction, that's the one we're after. Alrighty. Where is it? Military. Okay, so we're gonna put you up top because we need more production. Is it free production? No, it's not as great as it could be, but production's good nonetheless. Alright, so we need some actual bloody 10 points in order to get things like the maintenance company. That's fine. We just need it to hold for a while. Delay. So that gave us land. Alright, all infantry and mech. Defense. Mobile defense. Go. Go, go, go. See, which one was this? Ah, yes, that's boosts infantry weapons. Still good. Earth Pony. Okay, so let's see. Engineering entrenchments, enable Pegasi, or magic. Earth Pony Sappers, we'll go with them to start with, because why not? Psychological warfare. Good. Oh, should have grabbed plastic explosive. It makes that whole working with resistance people and all that so much better. Decisions. Ah, yes, operatives. Yeah, we can hold off on picking up a new operative for a little while. We don't really need it right this second. But yeah, Changelings are preparing for the push. Griffonian Empire is just working to regain its central territories. No surprise. Alright, first things first, maintenance. Maintenance to the armor division. We do need that. And for no other reason than just to give it a bit more support. Alright, plastic explosives. Good. Good, good, good. Production. Wrong one. Construction. There we go. 28. I could do some more training. But do I want to? You know what, we're... Ah, screw it, invisible ink. Why not? Just if nothing else, we are still producing. Concerns is done, so that boosts weapons improvement. Alright, right. Universe. Okay, let's do it. University, get that up, we can get some more research going. Okay, changelings are finally justifying against us. No bloody surprise there. And we're going to turn that one down for a moment because there's just too much. And yeah, we'll integrate another building slot factory and all that fun stuff. Changeling Equestrian border. It's rumored that that Queen Quislis is looking far beyond recently crossed Olarian borders. There has been several reports of activation of changeling forces around Equestrian border, including airfield construction, field training, tank rallies. Changeling officials inform that these are merely self-defense measures, and they tell they are worried about looming Equestrian invasion, mentioning that Equestria has repeatedly violated borders and forced installed Equestrian-friendly governments in sovereign countries in the past. Regardless of whether this is a good reason or not, the whole situation is starting to look troubling. Ponies in border regions are remaining calm, but the rumor of changeling attack is circling around. Okay, so they're coming for us. No bloody surprise there. And we haven't quite built our... Well, from the looks of it, the main thrust of the whole changeling assault is going to be Equestria itself. We will be able to... They have some forces on our border, but not that many. Not too many, anyway. So there is promise. Alright. Alright. So we've made it to the 20 width of the armor division, but we have to actually build the stupid tanks. And that requires actual bloody thing. Okay, what are we missing? You know what, we're gonna leave the agency alone for now, because we need those factories producing military factories. Because we badly need tanks, so we can produce some armored divisions. Okay, we'll take care of that for now, we don't care. Right, factory. Good. Good. We need... First and foremost, we'll start with the heavy destroyer. Alright, how long not long enough. North Star has fallen. I think that's up here, but I'm not sure. There's a few bastards. Alright. Right. Can't grab that one yet. Support companies. Artillery, anything. Alright, we're gonna need the anti-tank up and running. Just flat out, we're gonna need it. Just going forward. Okay, they're justifying, but... Alright, so let's see. Soviet Republic of Skynavia has contributed to the Griffonian Republic. Don't care. Improved infantry equipment. Good start, good start. Let's see. Enables prototype Defender of the Empire. What? Let's see. Enables magical infantry, unlocks a free division template. Or the limestone. We'll start with the limestone. Seems like a good... It's quick, it's easy to produce. And then we can just upgrade the guns for our divisions. Oh boy. Should have been producing factories much sooner, but we need to get our shit in order. The Icarian Order's declared war on the Dread Legion. I mean, yay, that's good. Dark Crusade on the Icarian Order. Reports have come in from the cold north of Griffonia speaking of the shambling undead and vile necromancers. Apparently, in the Shroud of Night, the Octarian Order witnessed a raid on one of their border towns. Soldiers sent to investigate found no survivors or bodies. The Order has declared a state of emergency as they fear the Dread Legion marches upon their borders. The worst is to be feared if the stalwart Icarians fail to stand up to them. Dark days are upon us and the dead march upon the living. Well, that's fun. That's just what we need. Thankfully, we've got closer concerns. Let's the actual... see, winter attrition, heat attrition, bad weather penalty, or construction speed, factory output. We need factory output right now. As much as I would love to have made our troops more hardy against actual... Okay, so what do we got? If we grab this stuff, which grants winter attrition. Okay. Mechanization. Well, right now we do need... let's see. Military expansion probably is going to help us. Can we... oh, we can research both of them from the looks of it. They're not counterproductive, so... nice. That's helpful. After all, we are fighting... Alright, let's see. Lead the armies. How far along are you? Enacts war goal against us. War is inevitable. Okay. So soon they will be able to do stuff. Boosting production of the destroyers. Insufficient. What are we lacking? Chromium. How much are we lacking? We need 2. We can get 8 for a civilian factory. Fine. So that will take care of the lack for the moment. Complete. Nice. Alright, so how can we benefit from this somehow? Compliance strength. Let's see. What is resistance strength? Resistance strength is not good. Alright, we need more operations. Right, we need intel. Control trade to make pressure. You... yeah, we can get you back in Stalingrad. Go ahead. Damn, that resistance thing did not pan out as much as I would like. Alright, start that, start that. Because why the hell not?
Neither snow nor rain can stop us.
Alright.
The crystal ponies, General.
We're gonna stop the training exercise for now because we do need what companies we've got to be set up and ready to take an assault. Because they are coming. See anything? No, there's nothing we can really do about this. A shame, but what can you expect? Okay, so our forces are gathering and they're at least able to... If nothing else, they're not terrible, but... Changeling Queen's declared on the Buffalo Kingdom, Chieftain. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Oh, we're roughly equal to the forces along our border. Now that we are not immediately training. Alright. Love Division, I think the bulk of...
Crystal ponies, General.
The bulk of our forces are Love Division, which is 21 combat width. Take back. They can have a field hospital. And... Okay, the war has begun! Shit! Anti-tank. Do it. We can at least upgrade our basic force defenses.
Keep it up, every pony.
How?
Pin them down. Move out.
Okay. We are currently winning on most of our fronts.
Engaging our foe.
And we can, yep, we cancelled that one. But they're assaulting, and we are currently holding. The Great War has begun. The Changeling Queendom has officially announced that a state of war exists between Equestria and them from now on. Several bombing raids were performed by aviation. This is a turning point in history for us all. Equestria has not seen a major war in many centuries, and the public is stunned by the events. Changelings seem very determined and confident in their actions, which can't be said about Equestria. It will take a while for the Pony Nation to put their economy on war rails. We'll observe the situation. We are at war. Air Wings. Do we have an Air Force? Okay, so this is the state of war we are in. Do we have an Air Force? Yeah, we might as well add them to the army, so go ahead. Alright, Okay, how are construction, how's this going? We're still moving, but... Alright, we're losing this battle, but... We're winning elsewhere.
Open fire.
Okay, pull out of that one. Rest, recover, do what you need to. But if nothing else, we're stopping the change. We're bleeding the changelings trying to invade the Crystal Empire dry. And that's fine. That's our plan so far. Okay, strength. Ours. We can sabotage stuff, which is an option later on. Yay. But research. Still making progress. Okay, back to the actual army. See, we're winning on a lot of these fronts, but...
Ponies, at the ready. Moving out.
Wait, no, stay. Stay, stay, stay.
Move out.
Okay, winning there. Winning here. Outcome here is unknown, but we are putting pressure. If not, yes, we're putting pressure in the north, if nothing else. All right. So we've bloody ciphered damn Stalingrad, which is good. Ciphering Yakistan, because why the hell not? It's a friendly nation, but stuff it.
Engaging our foe. Pin them down. Engaging the crystal's enemies.
Alright. How can we twist this to our advantage? Non-aggression will allow, go ahead. Right, the anti-tanks are almost done, so that will help a bit. There we go. Anti-tanks finish. Anti-tank upgrade. They're a little better now. Alright. Why the hell not? We can work on improved anti-tank. Because it's gonna be a while before we have enough military goddamn factories to What's happening here?
Move out.
I think we're forcing them to withdraw. Or at least winning up north, and if we can win up there, we can swing around and try and screw up their entire defensive line. Or even better, try and conquer... try and push up here. Because if they can't hold... If we can take out some of their production, that might help... Because capturing production, that will probably mean they can't resupply as well. Which is honestly good. It's what we need right now.
How do I hold a gun with boots?
Alright, we're gonna see if we can push them. We're gonna push where we can. They're bleeding themselves dry along the front. And we're going to launch our counterattack to see if what we can do to break them. Oh boy. Alright, limestone is... bolt action thing. We're going to replace them with the limestone. Alright, so what can we get? Okay, I think we can lose some of the towed artillery just so that we can produce more guns. Actually, are any of the units we I'm not entirely sure if any of the actual things we're working on, any of the units we have deployed actually use towed artillery. Let's see, Love Division, anti-tank, infantry. Hang on, volunteer. Let's have a. Oh yeah, you guys kind of suck, but that's fine. You're literally, we got you for free. So let's see, Love Division. You don't have artillery. The Royal Guards do. Keep
it up, everyone.
Do we have many of those? Some. We have some, but not many. Let's see, can we... we'll leave it for now. We have some people doing it.
Engaging our foe.
I'm not gonna lie, if we could actually have this Equestrian division jump into this battle, we could probably win it.
Drop down and take cover. Keep it up, everybody.
See, defense. Alright, it seems they've swapped their generals out.
Answering the call.
No, don't.
Answering the call.
You stay there, you here. Mobile defense is finished. Good. Alright, dispersed support or integrated support? Organization, recovery rate. Go. Go, go, go.
How do I hold a gun with moves?
Okay, we're gonna see if we can push them a bit. Because if we can pin them down, that means they can't assist elsewhere. Okay, how are things looking? Operations. We can't do anything with this just yet. Annoying, but what can you do? Don't care, that's not our war right now.
Ponies, fire! Pin them down.
Okay, they're trying to push again, but that's fine. Production's at least coming along. How is this coming? Damn it, build faster! We'll finish this up, we need more. How's it looking? Casualty-wise. Okay. So that's not our problem, that's different thing. Okay. So this is the state of the war so far. It's fairly... as far as losses are concerned, we're winning. so far. Because Equestria is, admittingly, it's producing like 60% of it, we're providing about 40, but we've only lost 10,000 troops. Whereas they're 10,000 and 40k, respectively, whereas they have lost... they've lost almost 70,000 of their million troops already. So basically the plan right now is to try and bleed the bastards dry. Or at least cause... Because if we can break through up here, or bleed them dry up here, we can potentially do some serious damage. Because see this airfield? We take that, suddenly that's a lot of aircraft the Changelings don't have. Or take out their actual position of infrastructure or stuff like that. Okay, we actually...
At the ready.
We successfully managed to push across the river.
Pin them down. Give them
Some of them have been forced to retreat. We've now been able to launch an assault into this flank. How's this looking? They're doing good. Looking good. Because they are losing. They are... So they've got air superiority, but we've got the intel advantage.
Give them no quarter.
Which is great. Alright, we also have the national focus. We've done our expansionism. Let's see. Alright, gain base support, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Factories! We need factories. We need to be able to produce stuff. Because seriously, a couple of tank divisions would be fantastic right now. So you don't want to do that one. War bonds. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? War bonds. Consumer factories, consumer goods factories is less, so sure, means we have more civilian factories to work with. And we need to produce more. We need to produce more guns. All right, producing from stockpiles. So that's going to. If nothing else, that will mean that we can... If nothing else, that just means it's going to be cheaper to actually produce stuff. Less resource-wise, less resource-intensive.
Our lands must be preserved. Ponies at the ready.
Okay, so this has been a win.
Moving out.
We're going to send this troop
Answering the call.
up there in order to bloody... The idea is to hold this point of the river just for now.
Answering the call. Magic makes us strong.
You are actively fighting, don't pull out now.
Magic makes us strong.
Okay, so we're gonna push them out.
Ponies at the ready.
We're gonna push this unit up for the soul. Wait, where are you?
Give them no quarter.
Okay, you're still running down. Push this up to secure this breachhead so that we can just continue the flank and just wrap up this damn front line.
Ready to do our part. Want to build a snow fort? Pin them down.
So they'll move forward and give us the flank. These guys can rest, recover, and retrieve their... They can rest and recover. Changelings are trying to reclaim that ground, but they're not. I mean, it's not much considering how much equestrian ground has been taken so far, but the fact that we've disrupted them enough to actually force this awkward situation where we can screw them up. Because they need to keep these forces here in order.
Our lands must be preserved. Pin them down. Advance. Move out.
Okay, so these guys are about to get bludgeoned pretty damn badly. Okay, how much of their... If we can push north, we can potentially screw up some of their infrastructure. If we can take here, we can also screw up their infrastructure while also threatening to encircle their main army.
Crystal City.
So we do have options.
Ponies, fire. Moving out.
Okay, you need some time to recover.
Pin them down. Answering the call.
You can step forward.
Moving out. Neither snow nor rain can stop us.
Alright. Right. How are things coming? God damn it, we need stuff to be built faster. How's the war looking? Okay, defenders are winning. Oh, we have lost... Yeah, Equestria has lost a lot more. But the Changelings are losing a lot more as well.
Ready to do our part. Moving out.
Alright, this thing's about to break, so that's another chink in the line about to fall. And for every chink we can make... Alright, so the submachine guns have almost completely... Okay, so the machine guns have almost completely done. Oh wait, no. No, they're not. We're making them as fast as we can, but we don't have enough factories.
The Crystal Ponies, General. The Crystal Ponies, General. Neither snow nor rain can stop us. Magic makes us strong.
Okay, you can stay there. Magic of Industry's done. So that produces output. Bad weather penalty. Let's deal that. We're also now a bit hardier. Alright. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Might as well start there. Integrated support.
Give them no cooldown. The Crystal Ponies, General. Magic makes us strong. Ponies at the ready.
Alright, they're threatening a breakthrough of... Wait, they're affected by attrition. We could have effectively try and do the push, but the problem is we don't have the bloody support for it. Which is a pain in the ass. Hang on. There is something we can do. I'm just thinking we could potentially... If we go for move from heavy tank to tank destroyers, we could potentially... Because I think armor is literally what's pushing them right now, so... Destroyer, destroyer... Destroyer. Okay, Equestria loses Tall Tale. They've been pushed back. Not great, but... What can you do? If nothing else, we can now actually produce the damn things. We can produce these new divisions.
Crystal ponies, General. Ready to do our part. Neither snow nor rain can stop us. Our lands must be preserved.
Okay, this group's about to break from the looks of it. They might have the superiority, but they do not have the bloody... Yeah, they have superiority, but they... Alright, intelligence agency, let's see. See, infiltrate army. So let's see. You and you. Commence when ready. Go. Infiltrate the army. If we can screw... Commence. Go. Go, go, go. Wait. That's... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So they're going to try and infiltrate the army, and if we can, we're going to screw up the Changeling organization. So you can't do that one again for a while. Decisions aren't looking great. Construction, how are you? 7 days till we get another factory going. Because if, not gonna lie, if we can get some tank destroyers rolling off the field, so we can just break these their bloody mechanized stuff, that would help us out a lot. Outdated equipment, anti-tank, improved. And we'll convert from the stockpile in order to speed this up and make it cheaper. All right. Improved anti-tank, and we'll also, for the sake of it, Model 17 howitzer. Why not? Because we can afford to have better artillery. How's the war looking? It's 10% still in our favor. Equestria's lost a lot, but Equestria has a lot going for it. Though we have, admittedly, we've lost a fair few people, like only 30. We've lost 30k and all that, but they're just hemorrhaging. Fielded phony power. They've got double the power, but they've they've lost so much. God damn it! Why won't you break? Damn it, these bastards should have broken by now. Stop holding on and goddamn and fall back. Okay, so we now have a we can now move troops within Stalingrad. Woo. Ah, another military factory. Let's see, tanks or guns. Okay, so have they joined us? Because that would be swell. Okay, get the limestone guns. Whoa. Stalingrad has joined, and they're going to bring a lot more troops with us. Thank you, you glorious communist bastards. Oh, we lost... Alright, no, that's to our south, still. You've almost broken. These guys haven't really gone anywhere.
Advance.
Alright. We are currently winning this battle, but that air superiority it hurts. It is hurting. Pretty much all we have to do at this point is just hold out long enough for Stalingrad to get its troops to the front line. I think after that, okay, just having a quick look. Equestria, admittedly, it's holding out still. It's lost ground, but it hasn't, like, it's not a lost cause or anything. But we've managed to hold, but
Hit them down.
for how long is the question? We need another 700 goddamn tanks before we can do this, but we do have to resupply units with new weapons. So we're in an awkward position right now. But tell you what, we'll stop here because my little alarm's gone off. We'll stop right now. Just checking the situation. How is Operation... Okay, you'll be done in June. We'll have infiltrated the army. Which, okay, isn't much, but we'll take what we can get. See, we could boost strengthen the resistance in the area. Or try and at least do some damage. See, what does... They can give them false information, infiltrate the navy. What is... Okay, that's just industrial. Alright, we're working on it. We are working on it, but right now we are not in the worst position ever. Like, the war's started, admittingly the bulk of the cost has been very much Equestria, but we have at least, if nothing else, we have at least done something. We're not just staying back and doing nothing. We are killing enemies, and we are inflicting casualties. Let's see. Whereas the Changelings have lost a great deal. Actually, just hang. I mean, I'm just checking the numbers here. For the casualties, considering that they've lost of over 200 and so casualties, just all up. Equestria's done the bulk of that, yes, but we've inflicted 84,000, almost 85,000 casualties so far. Considering that we've still got less than 3,000 deaths in our lines, this is actually ridiculously good. We're just slaughtering these cretins. It's quite literally their weight in numbers and the fact that we haven't been able to develop proper armor and all that we haven't really been able to push. But with Stalingrad coming in, and they're bringing troops, we might be able to change that. So we're not in the worst position right now. Not by a long shot. At the same time, we're not in the greatest position either. But if we can just hold out for reinforcements, we'll see what we can do. Until next time though, my name is Bright Ops and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.